Welcome on board Cunard's Queen Elizabeth. This cruise ship was totally different to anything that I've cruised on before, and this was my first time trying out the so-called more luxurious end of the cruise market. I was on board this cruise ship for a pretty remarkable itinerary spread across 14 nights. I boarded the ship in Long Beach, California. I then disembarked over in Port Everglades in Florida, which means that yes, I had the opportunity to cruise under this iconic red funnel for a full transit of the Panama Canal. Absolutely amazing. Now, if you'd like to see more, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and if you would like to support me on my adventures, it would be amazing if you'd also think about joining the channel down below. Anyway, let's get on board and I'll see you up in the cabin. Okay, let's get started. So in this video today, we're going to look around cabin 6194. Now, this is my inside cabin, which is up on deck 6 of the ship. So, yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this cabin so far. It feels really light, really bright, and really, really airy. So let me just give you a quick spin round, and then we'll tackle each section individually. So first up, you've got the obvious, the bed. Now, this looks to me as if it's a twin bed that's pulled together. You can usually tell that just due to how the section is at the bottom, and there's also a bit of a crease running down that cover there, so I would imagine this is set up as two single beds that are put together. Now on either side, you've then got your lamp. They're really nice actually, and they're just activated using the on-off switch on the front, and then directly underneath you've got your set of drawers that go all the way down. Now, you've also got that on the other side of the bed over there. Now, if I turn round, you've then got a vanity area or a workstation here. So you've got a chair with a desk, and then you've got the actual table with your power plugs, and then your mirror with your two lamps. Now, I did mention, if you are following along in my vlog series from this ship, I did mention about the fact that one of these lights works and the other one doesn't, so I'm hoping Cunard will be quick to fix that. Now, in terms of storage over here, you've got one drawer here. Now, this drawer has the hairdryer in it, and the hairdryer has a British plug. Now, we'll come back to plug points, so bear with me. Now, directly beneath the hairdryer, you've then got your mini fridge, which features a little bottle of champagne and two glasses. Now, moving over to the desk area, you've then got a little drawer here, which has got a room service menu and also a little ship map, which is great. And then on top of the desk, you've got all your literature for your cruise. So when you embark Queen Elizabeth, you should expect to find similar literature on your table here. Now, on top of the desk, you've also got your phone to make calls to other cabins and also to guest services and the other facilities around the ship. And then you've got your plug points. So there is a wide array of plug points here. You've got one American, two American, one European, and one UK. So whatever type of plug you have, you should be catered to on this ship. I'm delighted to be cruising on a ship that's got UK plug points again, because if you've been following along, I am spending most of 2023 ship hopping as a passenger, and I always hate the game of guessing what the power plug will be when you get on a ship. Now, over this side, you've got another really, really nice touch from Cunard, which is tea and coffee making facilities. So if you cruise with a British cruise line, you will usually find that you'll have a kettle, some mugs, and some glasses in your cabin waiting for you, because we love a cup of tea or a coffee in the morning before we go out and face the crowds. Now, in here, you have got everyday tea, you've got some sugar and sweetener, you've got some biscuits, so this is stocked with traditional butter cookies, which is great. Some little miniature milks. It's a shame that's not real milk, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to ask for it so that we don't have the capsules for the whole cruise. And then the coffee that they've chosen to supply is an Nescafe, so very agreeable. Now, you've then got a mirror here, which runs the full length, so you can definitely check yourself out before you head out and around the ship. And then you've got two hooks up there on the wall for hanging things up. Now, storage on this ship, for an inside cabin, I'm really impressed with this actually. I know that even if I was sharing this cabin with another person, I wouldn't have an issue at all. Now, in the first wardrobe, which is your widest one, if I open that all the way out, you'll see that on one side you've got your life jackets, goes down you've got your safe, further down you've got some hanging space down at the bottom. That's really not a very tall hanging area, so it's maybe just for t-shirts and things down there. And then on this side you've got where you'll put like your gowns and things if you're coming on here and looking forward to the formal night. So you've got floor to ceiling hanging space, 2 bathrobes, and also 2 pairs of slippers down at the bottom there as well. Now over here in the second cupboard you've then got my suitcase, which I need to ask you to excuse for the moment, and loads and loads of floor to ceiling hanging space. So hopefully you agree, there's so much room in here. Now back of the door has got the usual emergency evacuation instructions, and you've also got your little spy hole to look out into the corridor. Now over here you've got your privacy sign, which you essentially just put that in the key card holder outside the door, or you can leave it in here at the moment and it keeps your power running, but when that's out you should put your room key in there to keep it all going. And then over here you've got your air conditioning, which can either go colder or warmer. I can't offer any advice on the volume of the air conditioning yet because I've only just embarked the ship, but what I can tell you is that it's on maximum cool setting right now and it's totally fine. It's not loud at all. Now anyway, going into the bathroom then, you can see that this is fairly typical for a cruise ship bathroom. Personally I expected slightly more premium, but it is still a really nice space. So if we start in here, first of all you've got your shower with the fixed shower head. Now you then go down and your toiletries are the same brand. You've got 1 shampoo and 1 shower gel, and the brand that they've chosen is Panholigans, I hope I'm saying that correctly. But you've got your shampoo and shower gel here, and then over by the sink you've got the same brand of liquid soap and also hand and body lotion. Now you've then got grab rails in here, so don't worry if the ship's moving, you'll be absolutely fine. And then up here you've got your washing line that secures on the other side, so if you do a bit of washing and you need to hang things up to dry, then yeah, absolutely not an issue in here. Only thing, I cannot believe that there's a shower curtain in here. For the average fare on this ship, oh, it really saddens me that we're dealing with a shower curtain here. However, hopefully the crusade of the shower curtain will be drawing to a close at some point, so we're putting up with it for now. Now you've then got your towels, and then over here, as I say, you've got your lotion, your soap, and this is a nice touch. I've never cruised on a ship that gives you cotton wool, so you've got cotton wool pads and also cotton wool buds in there, which always handy. And then yeah, 2 more little glasses in here, which again, nice little touch. Anyway, moving back out into the cabin then, what I would love to know is, would you cruise in this cabin or would you rather choose a different cabin type? Personally, I am impressed so far, but it remains to be seen how this cabin will perform throughout what is a decent length of cruise. Now, if you're just finding my channel via this video, then the cruise that I'm currently on is a 14-night cruise from Los Angeles over to Fort Lauderdale. Now, what that means is that I'll be on the ship for 2 full weeks, so I will be able to put this cabin totally through its paces to understand if this is one that I would recommend that you book, or if it's one that I would recommend that you go elsewhere. So if you're not already, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel. It would be great to have you along on the journey. And if you found this video useful, I'd really appreciate if you could give it a thumbs up down at the bottom before you head off to your next video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch up with all of you in my next video. Cheers, guys. Bye.